Hey guys, Libra Chess here, and we're back with more PVZ. I've accomplished the task of having, I don't know, more than 3 free hours in a day where I'm able to record, so I will be doing that now. And for this, oh, now I see what this guy's useful for. I need potato mine. That'll be enough to win this level. Okay, so it's another day on the PVZ grind. There's going to be a special twist to this video because, why not add a twist? And the twist is going to be, this video will end when my roommate walks in. Yup, that's it. Will you get to see how I get to the end of the level? No, because I'm cutting it when my roommate walks in. It's really odd. It's a new type of challenge. It's called the You Have a Roommate challenge. That's how it's going to work. You know what? I think it's rude to ask my roommates to just shut up while I'm recording a video for a mere 63 subscribers. So I decided to take the route where, you know what? I'll be the one to do nothing instead. Not nothing. I mean, like, I'll be the one to not... Oh, well. My words aren't really making the most sense, but you know what I'm saying. Sometimes I have trouble, articulating things in word form as opposed to number form. That's my main way of communicating. Usually when I'm talking to people, I'm like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But, I can't do that anymore. I have to take that computation and turn it into the letters. So anyways, you know what? Why don't we just notice the fact that we have so much sun going down here, ladies and gents. We got so much sun. We got crazy amounts of sun. We are sunning out. We are balling with the sun. Alright, 12 sunflowers is more than I usually do. I guess I've upgraded my strat. I remember my first time playing this game. This is what I used to do. So maybe I'm back to the roots. What can I say? Actually, I used to do this and then just plant all like 3 Peters. That used to be how I played the game. I guess we're just being so much more formal now. Sudden. Plus, I'm glad it's back to 2 waves. I think the end of this world might have like 2 silly freaking 3 waivers. Like, boo! 3 waivers. No one likes that. That is annoying. So we'll see how we put up with that. Another thing I'd like to say is thanks, guys. Apparently a video called Relationship Advice, which had like 3 views. Now it has like 63. And a couple of people commented that they actually liked the video, and for that reason, they subscribed. Which is, it's nice, People are subscribing because of my, I guess, authenticity and my usefulness in providing advice. So that means a lot now. And I decided to switch it up from some genuine content and go back to just talking nonsense while playing PVZ. But you know what? You know what's good about this? So this is more about the creator than the game. Because when you're building a YouTube channel, you'd ideally like it to be very versatile. And what do I mean by that? You'd ideally like people to be like the idea of you as a person and not the idea of what you're doing. Because the idea of what you're doing could very well be limited, overused, and then there you go. It's like Dream. He is a prime example of people liking what he was doing. They didn't really like him. That Manhunt stuff was pretty good. One could say those videos he had. The quality and stuff. The idea itself, it was entertaining. He was able to pull off things. And they liked it. And, he brought a decent amount of people. I guess 5 million people liked him as a creator as well. But they were more on the younger, immature side. And they liked him for all of his creation and all his content. So they went along with that. But then the rest... There was that's the main type of your audience. That's the 20 million that are watching because, well, frankly, it's It's an entertaining, cool concept. So those people, what they had to do is when he stopped making like manhunt content, like 5 hunters and stuff, and he like eventually ran his whole shtick dry because there's only so much you can do in Minecraft. Well, this channel kind of went downhill. Then he kind of stopped uploading as well because he had his other issues, and then received just like a negative rep. And people said, "Oh, he's a groomer." You know, it sucks, but it's just you got to build the content around the person. Person's got to be lovable. See, people like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, what they did is it's the pioneers of early YouTube. They made it so that channels were centered around them. They played whatever the new popular stuff was, Happy Wheels, other games that were just things that were popular around the time. So it wasn't really mostly them. It was just people viewing the popular stuff. But then as people grew up further and further, like, this guy's my comfortable YouTube channel. But I like watching him because he brings, or they bring me comfort. And as a result, I like what they're doing, but I like them. So they could be doing anything, and I would like that. You know? I think that's a more of a stronger bond. So that's ideally what I'd like to have. That's what all, I guess, a little YouTuber should subscribe to be, but then it is hard to bring your personality and character into things. So maybe you could start it off by hooking people with a nice original idea, something cool, and then you could turn it into like, then you could bring apart the next part, which is you know, that you're gonna branch out, do new things, and still have an audience. In the meantime, you got to be original in a sense, or you could be your very own person. And you also have to make interesting content. It can't be boring. I'm kind of lacking on the interesting person and the interesting content, which are exactly probably the two most important things. But there is a new YouTuber who I have glazed named Shagrot's Cave. He is the example of someone who is able to do that new content, new whatever stuff pretty dang well. He's pretty good at it. So that is something go him. He's got a pretty entertaining personality. I like the jokes. They're pretty clever. And the Only Nuts challenge for PVZ2, that was also entertaining. That is fun to watch. Sometimes I wish his videos were longer though, you know. The new one was a bit short. It was Dark Ages. Damn, 3 waves. Yikes, this looks like a pain in the ass. But yeah, so, you know, it's like that. That's really how it's going to work. It's not going to be an easy process. Oh, wait, I don't have enough sun for potato mine. Gosh, how sad. Can't be potato mining no more. I've ran out of slots for that, dude. Dang. This is pretty lame. Well, squash it is. Squash is not reset for a hard minute. Dang. Nah, I believe in you, Squash. Anyways. Yeah, that's probably what it takes. Shagrot's Cave is like a prime example of good YouTuber. I hope what happens is he doesn't just turn into one of those YouTubers where it's like the only reason he became popular was because of his Only Nuts challenge, and instead people follow and continue watching him because of him being an entertaining creator. That's what I'd like to see. At least I'd like to hope the future content he provides is entertaining enough for it to be worth staying subscribed even after he completes the Only Nuts challenge. And what he's doing is pretty clever actually as well. What he's doing is he's making it so in between his Only Nuts challenge, which is like his main point of his channel, he's trying to make versatile videos in the middle. He's like, I'll be playing a different game, like maybe PVZ2 with a different blah 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 mechanic. And that's good because he's trying to gather his audience while they're still trying to watch for his Only Nuts to get interested in his other content, so that when eventually his challenge ends, he'll still have an audience. And I think with his editing style, I think that is very possible, I believe. or at least I'd hope so. It's really up to what happens in the end. Obviously, when I talk growing your channel and being a creator, I'm not talking about like Mr. Beast. Like Mr. Beast, his plan is to do like stuff that always keeps the viewer engaged. And since they're always engaged, they're less incentivized to click off the video. If they watch more and watch longer, and he draws more people in, that'll get more viewers, more algorithm running and everything. And voila, what happens? Big Mr. Beast. But recently, low-key, I'm seeing a bit of a downturn in his content. Like, not like the quality and stuff, but because like the views have been going down. It just seems like his content's becoming more like superficial, maybe. And it's like hard when he like makes these like challenges centered around one person. It's like hard to like care. Like why do I care about this random dude protecting all his money from a tank? Who's this Blake guy? Blah 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 blah, you know? It's like he doesn't seem that interesting. It's just too little time. They're trying to accomplish like quite a bit in a little bit, you know? So as a result, you know, it's like who's really gonna stay for the video? Obviously I used to watch Mr. Beast back when he only had 8,000 subscribers and he was making his videos called Worst Intros on YouTube. Those were pretty good videos. I remember I was an edgy boy and how they were edgy videos. So it's like, wow, this is so dark and edgy. I'm gonna enjoy this content. But then he like continued on and he like gave money away for the first time to his mom and like a homeless dude. And those were like the two videos that spiked as like, I'm gonna use the money that I make to give it right back away and spend it and funnel it to crazy things. And what can we say? His plan worked. He put all of it back. He spent it all for the sake of the next video and took a pretty big risk. Now I don't think he's taking as big risks because his videos make us so much. So he's actually making a decent profit. So it's not like the same riskiness he was when he was like a smaller YouTuber. But yeah. And his channel is so versatile. Like, it's not like one thing brings people to Mr. Beast. I mean, maybe money. But you can just do so much with it that it's versatile enough, you know. It's such a versatile concept. It's like Billionaire Insider. That's what is like, you know, his video where he like went through the mansions. Yeah, so that's what like Billionaire Insider would do. They'd have like, oh, sheesh. That's like what, like a undercover episode on like the life of the super wealthy or something. That'd be what he's uncovering. Anyways, yeah, that's kind of how he works. His YouTube channel just seems more businessy now. Instead of like person, but you know, it's working. It's making the muns. His videos used to get like 100 million in a day. Now they're only getting like 50 million in a day, which is like, I think that's like a pretty big downwards trend. But we'll see how he does. I think it's also interesting. He's got crazy subscribers, like, yeesh, like what, 230 million. He's like on his way to beat like the T series, like go on his track to like being #1 YouTuber, which is like insane. The most subscribed YouTube channel, being that one random like edgy teenager guy that I used to watch with like an Asian sticker on his thing. That is absurd. I don't think I would have ever seen that coming. Actually, that is like crazy. The guy with the Mr. Asian sticker on his wall, making edgy jokes. I remember one of Mr. Beast's videos was a little kid like taking a piss on a paper that said Mr. Beast. He's like, "Did you make this intro for me? This is absurd. This is horrible. Why would you make such a thing?" And he was just like shitting on it. And it was pretty funny. I found that hilarious for some reason. By the way, these levels are getting quite long. I'm still coming through and, you know, destroying them. Look, see, that's good. He already got his arm down. I wonder if Sea Shroom shoots the diver zombies, because, I mean, like, think about it. Alright, let's see how good a Spike Rock is. Go, Spike Rock! Okay, I can't really do much when I have, like, 4 repeaters in the same lane. It's like, I'm not really going to get a lot accomplished. Not like I'm going to be convincing people that Spike Rock is crazy good. Alright. Go, Spike Rock, question mark? Yeah. What should I title this video? How to grow the secrets of YouTube channel growing from someone who's only have 62 subscribers. Is that what I should say? I'll be like, let's think. Like, how to be a good YouTube creator is what I'll say. Oh, we don't need the fire guy. Also, can we just talk about how this guy just mowed through my shit? Like, what an asshole. Anyways, I recovered it pretty fast, and looks like we're gonna have a symmetrical lawn, baby. Symmetrical lawn. Just give it a second. It'll be symmetrical. 500 sun, symmetrical lawn, and we just got a new plant, torchwood. Bang. Pew, explosion. Alright, P said permanent. Okay. Is this just like the other torchwood? Torchwood in PVZ 2 now, like. Well, I wouldn't expect the tree to be able to read, but whatever. Alright, we'll play this one too. In PVZ 2 Torchwood, he does like a jalapeno type thing where he like blows up when he's done. I'm like, wow. It's awesome. No? None of that Zamboni, the ice thing. The ice thing is gone is what I've noticed, which is, wow, crazy. Alright. I wonder how long this recording will be. I think maybe, should we just do 3 episodes? I mean, 3 levels. Oh, 3 episodes to finish off this series is crazy. It's like... You know what I've noticed, though? Another thing. In PVZ 2, the levels, like the length of a level from PVZ 1 to PVZ 2 has greatly decreased a lot. Like, crazily by a lot. So, it's went down by quite a bit. Now, the time that it takes for a level to happen, PVZ 3 has gone down even more. The time it takes to like do a whole level for like a player, it's gone down to like such low lengths. These levels are like, how many minutes? I'd say like, the last video is 35 minutes. It's like 5 levels. It's like 7 minutes per level. Which I'd say is okay. It's not crazy. It's not something I'd like either, but you know, whatever. Who am I to hate? Squash, there you go. But yeah, that's how that goes. But now, in the PVZ 2, a level takes probably like, I don't know, level ranges. So it could very well be like the same 4 minutes or whatever. Or it could be like, who knows? What my guess? Let's think. Let's thunk here. There's no way that dies, right? Yeah, nice. Knew it wasn't gonna. Alright, let's do this here. Wait, this is a dumb idea. Probably need more. Okay, oops. That was an idiotic idea. I forgot I should probably bring them a little more forward. I'm being such a dum-dum. Alright, yeah, no, but like PVZ 2, It's like level length is like, can I say like 5 minutes maybe? Like some of the levels are like 2 to 3 minutes, and the longer levels are 5 to 8 minutes or 6 to 8 minutes. So it's in a longer, nicer range because there's just so many more levels in general and stuff. But in PVZ3, the levels are like 1 to 2 minutes long, which I think it's different. It's not like good different. It's like, oh no, it's kind of lame different. Yeah, so the levels length and time for each just going down by a lot. Maybe it's because like attention span is getting a lot shorter. So who has the attention span to see like a full level? It's like watch all that. Like watch 7 minutes. You can just check how many people see my videos. It's like 3 views on each of these PVZ things. So like you think about it, you translate that, and now it's like, oh. By the way, Torchwood is insane. Okay, I was just being a button cheek. All right. Damn, Torchwood is crazy, man. Topping those peas is insane.